Welcome to a fresh episode of Omaliving show, and on this episode we're going to be talking about the single woman and the societal pressure to get married. Marriage is very important. Without marriage I won't be here because I won't have parents. Probably maybe my mom would have gotten pregnant and aborted me, or banished from my hometown because she gave birth out of marriage. Well, here I am, and that's because of marriage. I'm well trained, nurtured, I have family, and that's because of marriage. But now there is a sensitive issue. On Facebook Nigerian branch, we had this argument that was all over the place last 2 months, and it was about this particular set saying marriage was an achievement, and some people believe that it's not an achievement, anybody can get married. And out of that topic several others emerged: the woman and the societal pressure. Is it an achievement? Yes. Some said no. When a woman is not yet married, doesn't mean she's promiscuous and that's the reason why she's not yet married. Doesn't mean she's possessed. Spiritual husband, spiritual whatever it is. When a woman is not yet married, does it limit her? Can she be all she wants to be even without being married? I'll use myself as an example. A couple of people called me. They said, Oma, you are this, you're a people person, we want you to go into politics. And I had to go back home. I told my dad about it. Listen to what he said to me. No, not now. I said, why though? Are you afraid I'm going to get kidnapped or harmed or anything? He said, no, you should get married first. I said, why? Is it that they won't vote me? He said, no. They may vote me, I may win, but he doesn't want his daughter to be a politician without having a husband. I said, why? He said, because people see female politicians without husbands as prostitutes. Imagine that mindset. I come from a home where nobody pressures you to get married. But imagine my dad disappointing me with such thoughts. So, can you imagine a common man on the street with no education or exposure? I'm from a family of 7. I'm the first. My younger ones, most of them are married. But my dad doesn't pressure me. But somewhere in his mind, he feels like she is still incomplete. Because if he knows and believes that I am complete, he wouldn't make such, analysis and give me such reasons why I shouldn't go into the political sphere just because I don't have a husband yet. So that's what we'll be talking about on today's episode of the show. And I'll take a short break. After then, I will introduce our guests to you. Welcome back. Before the break, I was talking to you about the single woman in Nigeria and the societal pressure to get married. You're over 25, what's keeping you? 30, what's keeping you? You should get married. And then some of your female friends will try to insult you because they're already married and pregnant. So we have a guest on the show today, the very beautiful Sonia, Nollywood actor. In fact, she should be a beauty queen because she looks every inch like a goddess. Welcome.
Thank you very much.
How have you been?
I've been good.
Welcome to Omaliving show.
Thank you very much.
So the topic today is a single woman in Nigeria and the societal pressure to get married.
Okay.
But before then, the viewers would like to know you. So who is Sonia?
Okay, Sonia is a lot of things. I'm an actor. I'm a farmer. For some of you that don't know, yes. And an entrepreneur also. So I dabble into so many things, so I can't even say this is what I do. I have like so many things added to me.
Okay,
yeah.
That's very interesting to know.
Thank you.
Back to the topic. How does a single woman manage in Nigeria? As regards the pressure.
The pressure.
We all know that. Okay, from the in the eastern part of the country where I come from, once a woman is done with the university, it doesn't matter if she's just 21. There's this pressure.
Yeah, that comes.
And then imagine a woman who is now 25 and then 30. So how does a single woman in Nigeria manage with this pressure?
In the aspect of what you just said now, it is not easy for the single woman to manage in the society. because the pressure is everywhere. Your parents, your friends, some of them that are
Church.
married, in church. Some people even tell you, "Oh, girl, you look so good. Why are you still single?" So it's not easy for the single woman to manage in the society. There are so many things that are cooking up around her. Like, we need to know who is the guy.
What's the problem?
What's the problem? You're very beautiful. Is it that you don't go out? Guys don't see you and all that. So, to me, I would say it's not easy.
It's not easy.
Yeah.
Now, is a woman considered less, or is a woman less respected just because she's still a spinster?
In the society we're in, I would say a woman is less respected because she's a spinster. That's the way it is. Because with some of the experiences that I have been through, I can say that is the way it is. Because sometimes, okay, let's say in a situation where, okay, something happened some time ago. I went somewhere and I was having a ring in my hand. It wasn't a wedding or an engagement ring.
It was just a fashion ring.
So the ladies there, they were married women. They were so comfortable having me. But my other friend who had nothing in her hand, they were just trying to push her, yes, aside. And I'm like, she don't told me something. She said, these people think you're married. That's why they're very close to you.
Are you kidding me?
Yes. So they want to kind of like chase the single, chase the single ones away from coming close to them, then close to
that
the
was
family.
to say there is discrimination even amongst the women.
The women, yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Okay. Can being single limit a woman career-wise, social-wise, contesting elections, you know, that kind of thing, vying for a position in an association?
I would say it cannot limit a woman. It depends on who you think you are, what you're thinking in your head. So many people take it personal. I'm not married. I'm supposed to be married by now. You don't take those kind of things
before
personal.
someone criticizes them or discriminates them, they already feel
yes,
criticized.
they're already feeling it.
Yeah.
So when you now criticize, just like adding salt to
injury.
To an injury already. You get, so when I'm thinking something, or maybe I think I'm not looking good, and someone's like, "Whoa, what's that thing on your teeth?" I'll be depressed.
Yes,
you get
yes.
So I don't think it limits anybody from getting to where they want to get to. Yeah, you can still make it. There are lots and lots of single women out there that are making it. A lot of them.
Just
so
like
what stops it?
Winfrey
Yes,
has never been married.
Never.
Fumi Yonda, we can go on and
on and on. So I don't think it limits you. It's just the thinking that you have as a human being. Let me not say as a woman. The thinking you have as a human being. Okay, I might not be able to attain this. Because of what the people are saying, you're like, okay, let me target to this. This is the reason why they're not giving me the respect.
Very well. Okay, the next question is, at what age does a woman start to feel pressured?
I can't really say, but I know, I'm trying to use myself as an example now. When I turned, when I left university, my mom called me. She was like, "Hey, CEO, what is happening? You need to start introducing us to people and all that." So sometimes some parents would want their kids to get married at a very young age. I mean, as early as 18, 17. There are people like that. There are some people that want to let you get to that 22, 23. But once you're from 25 clocking down, they're like, whoa, something is wrong.
And then the very spiritual or religious mothers or parents who go on to say, spirit husband, water husband. What do you have to say about that one?
I don't know. I don't really believe in that, because I believe anything, or rather anywhere you want to get to in life, you can get there. So I don't think there's any spirit, limiting anybody. No.
From getting married.
I don't think so, no.
Okay. A very important question now.
Okay.
Last 2 months, the social media, that Facebook specifically, Nigerian branch, was agog with marriage is an achievement. Some people said it's not an achievement. Some people went on like it's an achievement. So as an individual, as a person, do you think marriage is an achievement?
Marriage could be an achievement if you're married to the right person. But if you're not married to the right person, I don't think it's an achievement. Because when you look out there, you still see those single ladies that are far better than you are. There are some okay, look at the case of domestic violence and all that. Most of these people got married to people they felt, okay, this guy is having for the wrong reasons, and they end up posting on social media to tell you
drama,
so
washing dirty linens in public.
I don't think it's an achievement for the fact that yeah, you get to have kids and everybody love kids. I love kids.
I do too.
So on the other side, I don't see it as an achievement, because if you don't get the exact thing you're
looking for,
then you're done with it.
Thank you very much. So Sonia, and the next question is, does marriage make a woman happy?
Just like what I just said now.
If you're married to
the right person, you will be happy. Obviously.
Okay. As a single woman who's still waiting on Mr. Right, I don't know whether you already have him, but what are your words of advice to single women out there who are already depressed because they do not have a husband yet?
My word out there to them is, you don't have to push yourself or try to grab things that you're not supposed to be grabbing at a particular time. You just give yourself time and choose the person that is meant for you, because sometimes the pressure that we face, especially in the family, the pressure we face might just make you want to pick on anybody. Okay, let me just get married and be done with it. Yeah, but the advice I'm giving is, don't let the people pressurizing you to let you make a decision that you do not want to make in life. And something
that would, in the long run, or even in the nearest future, just see yourself making a mess of yourself.
I've seen marriages that crumble under your mess.
on the social media that says, do not be eager to drink from a cup just because you're thirsty. The same cup that will poison you or something. I think it's in line with what you're saying. So it's been a nice time with you, Sonia. But before you go, we have 2 questions we always ask guests on this show. And number 1 is, please tell the viewers 5 things that inspire you.
5 things that inspire me. The first one will be the fact that there are lots of things that I want to achieve in life.
That's your goals.
That's my goals. The second one would be my family. I hold my family in high esteem.
I see your the way your mom.
So the third one will be I have this thing in my head that keeps telling me, just keep going. There's a lot of people watching you. You don't need to make mistakes. That's
your spectators.
Yes, that's the word. So the fourth one would be myself. Because I love myself so much. And I want to make myself very proud. Yeah.
And the fifth?
And the fifth one would be, Africa. Yes. I want to be able to stand out one day as one of the people that they would refer to and be like, whoa, we have this person in Africa. This person is from Nigeria. This person is an Igbo woman.
Wow, that's a lot of goals.
That's a lot of goals. Amen.
So, the final question. Who is your role model? You may have a lot of them, but the first person on your list would be?
In Nigeria, in Nollywood, I would say I respect Stephanie Okereke very well. Watching her while I was growing, I've always had this thing in my mind. Like, I have really fallen in love with this lady. I love her so much. And the reason why I would choose Stephanie is because I believe she knows what she's doing, notwithstanding that she had some setbacks. Yeah, but I'm still that #1 fan that holds on to her. Like, you know what you're doing, I'm with you. But I'm very sure she doesn't know me.
It doesn't matter.
I love her so much. She's my #1 role model.
Okay. Yes. It was nice having you on the show, Sonia.
Yes, nice having you too.
Hope to see you next time.
Thank you.
Yeah, so that was Nwankwo Sonia, the beautiful, drop-dead, gorgeous Sonia. She's a Nollywood actor and she's into a whole lot. I didn't know that before I met her on the show. She's a farmer, she's an entrepreneur. Oh my God, such beauty. And well, that's a topic for another day, but she has shared her own experience about the societal pressure single females in Nigeria face as a result of not yet being married. So that was what we treated on today's episode of Omaliving Show. Till we come back next time, stay inspired. XOXO.